Why, hello, you fantastic people. Welcome to another Fire Emblem Friday stream. Uh, so today we'll be doing chapter 22, I believe. Is right? Yeah. Of Thracia 776. A little bit later in the stream, I'll be playing some more Minecraft with Matt and Jack as well. And I found myself a Leif custom skin that for that game. So we'll be playing as Leif in Thracia, and then later following it up with Leif in Minecraft. Hence the title for the stream anyway. I don't know if the video will have the same title. But yeah. Of course, yeah, we'll start off with Thracia. It might not have enough time to get through the entirety of chapter 22, but we'll at least start it. And we'll see how far we get through it before done. But yeah, that's basically it. Let's just jump right into Thracia here. I mean, not waste any time. Okay, I haven't got a save state. Yeah, right there. We're on chapter 21 still. So hopefully we can finish chapter 21. Okay. Now I realize that we're on chapter 21. Okay, I'm sure I won't fix it on YouTube, but at least fix it on Twitch. I had a feeling it might be still in the middle of 21, but I couldn't remember, to be honest. Alright, so I need to fix the Frosty Jules message. It still says corporal instead of corporeal. I can't believe I didn't realize that. Nobody serious. Okay. So we got Sarah over here. Records and things. I don't know if I should re-warp her out or if I should have her keep on the attack and see physics. I have one left. So maybe use it one last time and then follow it up with rewarping out of there. Microphone picking up background noise? Shouldn't be. Picked up around. I'll be playing some Minecraft with some friends later. That's the plan anyway. Around 11. 3 hours-ish. Maybe earlier. Java. I'm not sure of all the differences between the two, but I think Java has a bit more, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Day's been alright so far. How about you? We still miss Tina. Thank you. Okay, let me turn it up a little bit. How about that? Still tweaking settings on this new microphone. Okay. How about the audio quality? Is it noticeably different or not really that different? I was testing it out earlier. I couldn't get a exact conclusion on. Not really. Really? Saying I'd waste my money on this new microphone? It has some features that I like anyway, so not a waste. I think he might have mentioned that before, yeah, so I don't remember what I said then, but I think I probably said something along the lines that I don't like playing it alone, and I'm not playing it alone now, so that's usually when I start playing it again. It's when other people are like, hey, you want to play? And like, if people are playing with me, sure. Tends to be when I start playing. There's apparently some more updates too, so it kind of made it more enticing. head hurts because I babysit my cousin. Just is this the same cousin? Or they your sibling or whatnot have another kid? Because I remember you mentioned that before. They can't still be a baby at this point. He's 1 now? He's been pretty young the last time then. Okay. Wasn't sure how old they were before. Okay. Maybe it hasn't been nearly as long as I thought since you've been here. Ten movement, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Let's do this just in case, so I that's a spot to go back to. Two to 3 months old? Okay. That makes sense. Really young, not just a bit older. Okay, I could have made it back down here. I think Finn will be fine if he's right here. Yeah. What will you guys do? Taking Marita on? Well, good luck. Nice. Wish he stopped crying, yeah. Yeah. Oh, you did. Yeah, Marita's gotten quite strong now. Yeah, when they get to be about that old, yeah, they like being held, I don't think, too much. I think my niece's kid is 9 months now. They're about 3 months apart. Y'all going to Karen. It's a bad idea. Okay, might survive. Yeah, he did. Just barely. He had more health than the other one, I guess. You guys are great at attacking one person all day. Okay, shooting at Sarah. Yep. I swear she always tanks one of their shots straight to the face. And all the other ones miss somehow. It's crazy. No, don't worry about it. I got the gist. Spelling isn't that important. As long as it's close, I probably can, figure it out. Okay. Lower his hit rate by 10 more. defense, which 10 more defense is 17. That's enough to keep me from getting killed by him. Okay. Indeed, yeah. Hi, Discord. Talking to you, Wit. Not Discord. It's Twitch. You know, now that I look at it closer, I guess I can see what you mean. They are the same colors, aren't they? Purple and white. Discord and Twitch. Is that a coincidence? No, you're good. I might have jumped on you a bit too close, quick there. Now I look at it, it's like, they do look kind of similar, don't they? Yeah, but on most monitors, they look like they could both be slightly purplish. Like on my monitor on the screen, they look almost like the exact same. And I can see blue on this monitor separate from those, so it looks kind of purplish. I don't know. Twitch definitely is more purple than other areas, but its logo in the chat specifically is kind of the same color. Did those guys start spawning already? Roses are red, Discord is blue, Twitch is purple. How about you? Yeah, kids do that. It's like, I'm tired. Not surprising. Enough damage. Oh wait. I thought you had more health than that. Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's nice that he's comfortable enough to just fall asleep like that up with you. Very sweet. Which one should take which? They're about the same, right? It's a little bit stronger. Okay. I think Dean should take the top one, though. He does more damage, right? Actually, she does more damage. Oh, she's scared. Do I even need to use a sword? That's 9. The Iron Blade does more damage. 12. It does. Since I can't go back after dismounting, I'm gonna save here just to be safe. Okay, that's 26 damage. have to crit. That's enough though. Of course you crit. Of course. Invalidated my whole reason to use the silver sword, I guess. Yeah, I feel that. You don't have anywhere to slowly, like, lower them into? Kind of like a bed or something like that? Sounds like a conundrum. Cut the bow so you want to wake him up? That's a little mean. Fight in the arena. My clean house. Do not want to wake him. Yeah. You said he seems pretty comfortable now. I kind of want to wake him up. That's what you said. Okay. Good. Okay. I need to tag team this guy. Yeah. I got you. Alright, Matcha. The crit follow-up is something else. Alright. Okay, now you're going back and forth on me with, so you do want to wake him up. Because, you know, I said one, and you said no, and I said the other, and then you said no. So... It's already been 20 years. If I were just 10 years younger, I'd drop everything to fight with you folks. Here, I'll give you my favorite sword. Mayhap if you use it, I'll still be fighting in some small way. Nice. Enjoyed. Yeah. Don't have any room for it though, so let's go in convoy. not keeping up. What it is, the heat is coming out of the computer so much that it's not keeping up with the air in the rest of the room. So even if it's cool over there, it's not cool over here by the computer. This fight might be done pretty quickly at this rate. Unless she doesn't get hit by this. Or, I guess you could take the hit, but better if you didn't. This will be how Melissa's run out of ammo. You just keep repeating yourself, what? To get the boss might have actually stopped those reinforcements. Alright, sounds good, Wit. Good luck with that. Needs healing, really. YouTube is red, Discord I is blue, and Twitch is where I watch you. That's what you were thinking about for the last several minutes, Sylvie. Pretty good, pretty good. I didn't even think about saying YouTube is red. When you say YouTube is red, Discord is blue, Twitch is where I watch you. Yeah. Yeah, jump scare, yep. What timing? Sounds good, Sylvie. My cousin likes to watch it because he's staring into your soul. Not my soul. was nice poems of it. Got inspired by mine. Yeah, use blue as a verb. Is that what you intended? Probably would have just said is blue instead of I blue. Is that a typo? Yeah, I thought so. Whenever I see I'd, you know, capitalized like that in the middle of a sentence, it's like, yeah, that had to be auto-complete or autocorrect. Nobody would do that in the middle of a sentence. It's really heavy, though. I mean, he's one, so he's probably, like, what, 35, 40 pounds? Something like that? Probably at least more than 15. The babies tend to be, like, what, 6 to, at most, 12 pounds at an average? Maybe 10. So, yeah, I think 30 sounds about right. For his age. Let's try the arena here. Arena? Give it a shot. Got enough money for this? I do, I think. The Sage sells sword. Okay. He's really fat. Mean. This guy's pretty tough. Of course I get hit right away. Nice. That's why you can't do it back to back in this game. So you have to wait between turns. Did I go into battle with the weapon I was holding? Hey, Red Up. Welcome in. Can I squeeze in between here? I think so. I'm here just to be safe, in case people start crawling out of those fortress things over here. I'm gonna have Macho stay here with Rita. Okay, let's see. How many bullets do they have left? 6 and 7. 6, 7. Probably be best if she just waits this out. Tell other people can go over there. Or they run out of bolts to fire. One or the other. Bring it. A pointless Luna, but cool. You should get more strength through D, and Karen's doing more damage than you are. forehead. So what do you think of the new webcam and microphone right now? Noticed anything? I didn't say it like that before. Notice the difference, I mean? No, notice anything not word at all. The webcam is obviously a little bit wider. You see more of the computer here and back behind me. Microphone is, I just got it set up today. I don't know if it's completely set up the best way it could be. Could be a couple settings that maybe tweaked. These hammers would be a difficult task. Okay, what I could do is let them attack Tanya, pull them in. 6, 7 hits. My avoidance is already higher, standing next to Leif. So if I had 20, yeah, that would definitely be good. Can they both reach? You can't there. Okay. Right there. Okay, time to see what Tina gets out of this right now. For that reason, I should probably save just to be safe. The fighting will become more intense as you draw closer to the Imperial base to the east. Keep hold of this pure water. I'm sure it will come in handy. Don't tell me that's it. Did it just shoo me away? Otherwise... Let me see. Because they said that she was one of them. So... Okay. They just lie to me? Somebody somewhere said that it was anyone with that was from Tara. That's a priest or healer or whatever. Left my phone. Oh, it's not there. Yeah, then I don't know why they even said that then. Was that basically just to be like, here's a hint that's not very specific? Because you could just get it wrong if they're that vague. From Tara. No. It was really lame. More important. What do you mean more important to it? Oh, my cats are the same, I guess. Fighting. Yeah, Cinder's in here, so with me while I was streaming for a bit yesterday. think that was like really late. Charging up. Stop talking to my chair with. Don't talk to me. Let's see. Thracia. Chapter 21. Healer. Let's see what it says. An MC healer who appears in the town of Tara is. Yes. She does not join in this chapter. Why are you lying to me? Why is it lying to me? That to have her join, you must have Leif visit the church. No, no Google. Yeah, you're wrong. You're wrong. Even so, I have to have Nana in my party. Okay. How does having Nana in my party have anything to do with her getting promoted to bishop class? What's happening? It's like half right, half wrong. Groggy sword. I'm looking up a thing that me and Redo were just talking about, where there's a certain character you need to have go to this church and then they get something for it. But the way the game mentions that it's very vague. It's like, oh, can anyone do it? Apparently not. And then I looked up exactly what, like the exact question, and it gave me like a really half, like wrong answer. Yeah. So that means that if you don't have a bishop here, she promotes into the same class as Sarah then? She turns it into a sage, Redo? Is that it? That's... is it kind of a choice? Yeah, okay. Because I know that Matcha and Marita promoted in 2 different classes from the same base class, so they could be different classes. But I think the healer ones are so different, I think that they would be the same. Priestess. No, I think Sarah was a cleric, right? She's a sage now. I don't remember what class she was before. Was it cleric? And I think Tina is the same class as her sister. Maybe. Yeah, Safi, yeah. Safi, yeah. That's always like I called her that. Yeah, so they would both be bishops. Yes, Whit? What's up? We'll have her do it. point. How close can I get over here? So far away I can't keep track. Okay. Right to this grass right here. Okay. I knew it would. I'm gonna stop asking you what if you're gonna be like that. Here I am being nice. No more niceness. Okay. I can heal her with Salem here. You are bad indeed. A little bit tankier, not by much though. Yeah. Sam's definitely the next mage that's gonna get promoted here, not the annoying. I don't remember how it was pronounced, but I just keep saying the first name, the first pronunciation that pops into my head. He forgot. I don't know if I remember mentioning it before, but maybe I did. No curse of wit. It's all good. Now, do you use whatever weapon you bring to the arena, Redo, or is it just whichever weapon they give you? I haven't used the arena very often in this game. I don't really remember. You don't remember either? Okay. We'll find out together here then. So let's go in with the killing edge and see what happens. Iron sword. Oh, jeez, he's dead. Yeah, so it does give you an iron with what a weapon you maybe were holding. That cheering was a bit odd, wasn't it? It got deadly silence after she won, and then the cheering sounded really weird. I'm mostly kidding with, but it just feels weird given that I know you're, you know, just leave it at that. Okay, we'll distract them and then we'll try to capture them with their hammers. Clean, clean. I wonder if there's like a hidden character that has a ballista in this game. I don't really not to be worth it since all your weapons come from capture. Yeah. I think it's not worth it gold-wise. I think it's better for the experience. You saw how much experience Marita got? She's promoted. She got enough for a level. So if you can consistently win, you can level up pretty good that way. And if you really need to buy one thing, then maybe. Like if you find a map that something in here is worth buying, you can maybe make it worth it just for that chapter at least. Speaking of, we should maybe see what we have here. Maybe buy Salem a new heal staff so we can keep doing the arena. Actually, the supplies also right here, I guess, so I could just grab a new one as well. I think I have quite a few still. What do we got here? Pretty lackluster, sir. Armory? These are pretty good. Silver weapons? Curse sometimes. I don't like cursing on any social media thing that just kind of slip out. Yeah, no. I'm mostly kidding with just, yeah. I'm used to not doing it, so I was like, curse word. Yeah, silver's kind of worth it. Oh, is that what it is? I see. Just taking whatever you're saying. I don't think I actually have a silver axe. Or a silver bow. Yeah, we'll see. She's actually not using her weapons either. Which is also a good thing. You don't use durability for the beginning either. You just risk them, and then if they get hurt, you have to heal them. But all you're really using is your healing. You're not using weapons at all. So, kind of nice. See how well she does before I move Salem. That went down. I can make it go up though. True. You could do that, yeah. So I might pull Tina over here then. Seven tenths is a bit better, I guess. I don't know how I feel about Silver Lance Duke Knight though. Oh, well. He's the one in danger. It's twice in a row that she's got Luna and Astra in the first attack. Okay, let's go give this up. Once these two run out of their 4 shots, I can probably move forward. He's the only one that's really like gonna be doing damage there. Okay, now these guys. danger of being hit back. Wait. Thought that was gonna kill him in one hit. I guess he was a bit tougher than I thought. Okay. I guess somebody else could capture him still. If he crits here, you're doing enough damage. We have a gamble though. Oh, never mind. I was wrong about that, but he did attack twice and I got to add it. We're good. We're good. It worked out. Okay. Then get the other one. I need to do 2 damage, so it's not enough. That is. Okay. Grab both hammers next turn. And maybe Dan can just grab the volunteers now. Yeah, battle axes too, yeah. The whole thing just falls apart after that. One of like quick sword slash things, and then like puts his sword back in his sheath and then falls apart. Wow. Got every stat up there. Medica's 9 now. Really got up. Yeah. He's making up for all those bad level ups he got before. Okay, I guess while we're waiting, we could have Dean take Dean over here. Waste your arrows. Just go ahead and waste them. Wow, that's twice in a row, dude. There's no being too careful with the arena here. Hey, Bishop. Taking my frustrations at not getting a Bishop on you. I feel like the money isn't really going up that much. Might have to just heal Macha here just to get some experience for Salem. Was that out that fast? It doesn't really look like it's going up that much. It is doubling it though, right? Whatever you wager, you is doubling it. Okay. You said that as soon as I was saying it. Yeah, just double 700 isn't really that much. Well, it doesn't look like it. Dance. True. That is true. He unfortunately was exhausted from the last fight too. That was one of those moments that if I knew I could have used my stamina drink to have Lino be here, but whatever. Might be able to see a different path than you probably are used to seeing, right? Did you ever have her not be a bishop in your playthroughs? We'll find out together what she turned into otherwise. Oops, I forgot to know what I was doing. Oh, you didn't know about it for a while. Yeah, it definitely isn't clear. The hint was there. The hint was just not very, like, specific. It's like, why did it just say something that was more addressing her? It was too vague. There's still the voluntary. Could have Tanya go over there and waste their shots doubly fast, you know, by using a cost again, but Sarah's getting experience out of this. Did you actually promote the known into what she's supposed to then, Redo? It just seemed like one of those units you would use, I suppose. Since every healer is like probably used at some point. You need to have one every battle, so if you have 2 every battle, you probably have to use all 6 of them at one point. Yeah, she's always good no matter what, yeah. Miranda's was a surprisingly good one. Like, I was like, oh, she's gonna be weak, she's level 1, whatever. Then I put her out there and I maxed her out, or, you know, maxed her out with level 20 or whatever. Just, by, you know, just putting her against, like, other mages and, you know, right knight people. There's so many of them, so she ended up being useful. I think I used every single mage that I've gotten. What I haven't used are like some of the knights. And like, I didn't use Ronan. Mr. Adept Archer. That disappointed me so much. I just didn't use him. Tanya ended up being way better than him. Fire Emblem games, and if we had a thing for mages with purple hair. I'm still alive. That's good to hear, Sylvie. I don't need to hear you message. I don't need to see your message in chat just to know you're still around. But thanks for the update. All the mages are good because Sage promo games are insane. I can maybe mention that before, yeah. Does that pertain to Seliph? I'm guessing he's not a Sage. He's like the shaman, right? I think he might be the only one that's not gray, right? That's different. It's this song. Yeah, Druid, yeah. The armor won't save you. Ow. Got one cheeky hit in, right? That's all you get. It's quite the sight. Little girl with sword takes on man dressed in full armor. She's not a little girl, but yeah, she's still like, what, 15, 14, something like that. Not very old. Okay. Drop Tiny Tina over here. She'll heal Rita before our next battle. combo this turn, I think. We all but one. I think druids are pretty tanky, right? They get more defense. Probably magic. We'll see. I don't need to know. I definitely could use more magic though. Some skill would be good too. Main issue with this game though is how slow it takes to level weapon ranks. Yeah, I definitely noticed that. I've never seen A in swords. Yeah, he literally uses nothing but swords too. So it's like, how is he not get there? I got him to A though, which I don't know if that was from him fighting or from him dodging or getting hit by blisters in the face. But yeah. At least Kingmaker doesn't require A. I don't have a sword that does. Not yet, anyway. Oh, they still have one shot left. Okay, never mind. I did spend some extra time for sure, you're right. I don't remember Leif being the one that got a lot of the experience though. But I did spend, just in general, more time, yeah, so maybe just got some by being around. Yeah, try again, Tina. Okay. At least Tina's consistently good at trying again when she fails. Also, I've seen the weapon rank go up if they're holding a sword and then just dodging, or like a weapon and just dodging. So that's probably part of it too. There's a couple times I gave him the Paragon sword and just had him tank stuff. Oh, this is gonna be a breeze. Silverax does not stand a chance against her. Actually more accurate than I thought you would be. There we go. When you see green sparkles, it's over. Okay. I think you have enough for at least one silver weapon now, I think. We'll keep going though. We'll get Seliph up to max level first, and then Tina. It's gonna be fatigued next chapter, so yeah, she should just go all the way. Wait, did he just not shoot at me? What the heck? It's opposite, not the fire. What's up with that? They were firing at me with no holds barred before. Who gets? Want me to come over there? You should have more experience dodging than taking that guy out. Oh, you could just land right there. This guy can't hit him. He's out of ammo. Yeah, just land right there. Heal staff at one point. I got 2 or 3. Bum bum, bada bum bum. Well, these guys are getting pretty strong now. Yeah, Stan's pretty close. Paladin. Ow. Okay, nice. Give me stat up in ones that are already maxed out. Good, free experience. Guess she didn't use any durability to do that. For that she got more skill up. More move. Okay. Try again. Try again. You can just try again. Okay, I should make up for it. Move up is good for a healer, yeah. Wish if you'd stop missing your heals up. Like, come on, 3 skill. I'm level 11. C. It's decent. Not the best rank, but decent. I think she misses like 3/4 of the time. It feels like. Close to good stats, at least. Yeah. Tanya as bait again. Miss me. Miss me again. Okay, you're shooting me now? You didn't shoot at me before. Still gonna miss me though. So I gave Tanya a cost. So yeah, she has a cost. It's great for an archer because, you know, if they can't hit you at all, you just get to attack them if you have more HP. Like, you just keep shooting at them. But ballistas, they just fire at you twice. But she tends to be fast enough, so it doesn't really matter. She just dodges it with that 20 speed that she has. So she just basically wastes 2 of the ballista shots in one turn. Oh wait, was that Tanya that got shot by it? I swore that was Sarah that got shot by it. Oh, armor. I totally forgot what you said, armor. Yes, armor, yeah. Ballistas do the same thing though. Ballistas have no attack speed, and they still double her. Yeah, Tanya's great right now, yeah. She's way better than Ronan was. Ronan was awful. He had like 4 strength when I last saw him. She's almost max strength. Yeah, she's awesome. Great sword, man. He's a meme. Is that what you mean? 6 magical bow. I think I remember hearing about that actually. That sounds familiar. Or am I thinking about Ignatz? Because Ignatz is what I feel like that's that way too, right? In 3 houses. He has like great magic, but he's like supposed to be like a bow class. He's like, okay. Aren't there blessed bows in that game? Actually, I forget. I know there are blessed bows in one of the games. I don't think 3 houses has them. Definitely are flame bows in another game as well. Shining bow, that's what it was, yeah. I don't know if that's what I was thinking of. I definitely remember hearing that about some unit before. Leonardo? Radiant Dawn, maybe? I know he had good magic. Or was it resistance? Definitely resistance. Maybe magic too? Anna's in the same boat and engaged. Oh, yeah. do remember that. I forget what I made Anna in my game. I know the problem with some of the newer games is that you can change them around, their class around so often, it doesn't really matter. I don't remember what I ended up settling on for Anna. Probably some sort of fighter, yeah. I didn't do crazy classes for characters that I saw people online do. They had like complete opposite. What I would expect. It's hilarious how Vaughn looks like a beefed up Shaggy in his sprite. Okay. Bait them. Favorite build is Vantage Rast Saphir. You can pull off killer build, killer axe with 100% crit. Yeah, it's been a while since I played that game. I don't know if I remember the names. Saphir is the pink-haired girl with the red armor from the nation of fighters. I don't remember the names of the countries right now. But yeah, I think that's her, right? I remember her being pretty good. Yeah, she had a really good gross. I remember seeing a lot of people online use her in a multitude of different classes. The old lady recruit. Yeah, I didn't use her very much, to be honest. Now you mentioned it, yeah, that is her name, yeah. Like, it's pronounced Sapphire, I think, technically. You know, no E, it's like Sapphire. Yeah. I didn't really use her or the guy you started with, that older, that him as much either. Like I ended up leveling up somewhere down the line just for fun, but yeah, he wasn't really that great either. But that she specifically is that way though. Like, why does Sapphire have that? It's because of Vantage specifically, but not many other people would get that skill. I don't really remember. I have to do a playthrough of Engage on stream at some point. Might be a while though. Assist 40% Luna procs at a 90% crit rate makes me happy. Yeah, Alcest is the blue-haired archer brother, right? The one that's kind of like meek and yeah, he's not confident until he gets a crit, and then he goes on like some sort of like murderous tear. I do remember him being that way. Kind of like Bernadette actually did that too, but she would be all, and then when she like got a crit, she'd go like, die, die. It's like, I'll doubt Bernadette. He was definitely more that way though. Oh, wait, man. That's you want to move again, but I don't really want you to move right now. Alright. No screwing around, Dean. Matcha and Mirda exact same HP. Not the max or anything, just it happened to both land at 40, I guess. Okay. Now let's do the arena. Okay, Forest Knight. It doesn't seem fair that they throw me into the match with someone with a silver sword and give me an iron sword. Like, really? Ow. Nice. He managed to hit me somehow. I'm not trying to conserve heals, we're just trying to get them to level up as fast as we can. Good luck there. Either have infinite money or infinite wisdom. I'm not sure what you would really do with infinite wisdom. It's not like it's infinite intelligence. We could use that to... Well, some people do equate wisdom and intelligence as the same thing, I guess. You could use more of your smarts to make more money and do other things. But then you can do a lot with a lot of money. I feel like I'm smart enough, and I feel like if you get too smart, sometimes you have like those thoughts that are a bit too dark, and you know, you kind of may get a little insane. So I think I'd rather have infinite money. I'm fine with my level of wisdom. Yeah. Dude survives like what? Really? Strenter? Strength? Okay. Shredder. I mean, strength doesn't really give you a whole lot in the real world. You know, like, you could use it to be a superhero, but you don't really get paid for that. I probably wouldn't get paid for that. Probably still money. Having infinite strength might be a deficit because you wouldn't be able to control it and might break things more than anything else. Let's do this again. Decent levels. I haven't used them for a while, but I'm able to make use of them here. Hoping you at least do that once. Great sword. I think it's like B. I'll have him grab it. B, yeah. So he can use it. I should heal him before. Just in case. for the experience. That wasn't. It's almost 66666. 6666. Sorry. One extra. And then 720. Okay. And he's dead. And he's dead. And he's really dead. Astra, Luna, crit. Put your cousin down to bed. Cool. There is no enemy. I think we're gonna get hit at least once to that same healer. Not happening. Definitely not happening. Okay. nobody else over here needs to move anymore. It's Matcha and the healers. Oh, he's dead. I said Matcha, I meant Marita. You know what I meant. Turn that off. Yeah, but I can never be too careful, so I'm saving it first. I think the guys are getting weaker. Did I kill all the strong ones? Ow. Okay. As soon as I say that, I get hit by a fireball. Almost max strength. Oh god, no. 10 constitution is pretty good for her. Not useful though. Maybe. Not really a number that would be like, oh, I can capture most people, but maybe. And 2 more times, I think, for Salem, maybe level 20. Yeah. Fortunately, that was correct. Paladin Silver Sword level 5. It's a bit higher. Yep, that dude. But get hit by one and just take him out right after that. Good. Alright, Salem, time to get to 20. Skill and speed, definitely needed those 2 things. Tina. Let's see if we can get you up to level 20. I mean, Marita could just keep going forever. I don't think it's likely that she'll lose to anyone. make it close, but can always yield if it gets too dicey, I guess. Well, that was not. It's not like what I wanted exactly. I wanted a little bit of damage at least. General, huh? Okay, the last one didn't look too bad. Alright then. That was pretty brutal for her, but actually got through it. Okay. Figured it was worth using there. Ben gives a little bit more experience than Leif. Can have a bunch of money after this. Another general, but he has an axe this time. Might be a little bit of an advantage. I cut right through it. Why do they always line up like that? Their percentage of procking is about the same. They're pretty high that they happen at the same time. Wish I had a button for just saving it state. Wouldn't be the exact one that I want all the time though. Sorry, bro. My bad. Oh, there's max strength. Did you see Matcha do that with an axe before? It was the most hilarious thing I've ever seen. She does that, but she was at like half the speed. So she went from like over here to here, and she was like this. Like that fast. I'll put her in the arena just to see if I could get it to happen. Holding an axe, will she be given an axe or would they give her a sword? It's also a question I like answered. Grab a master seal out of supply. Do I have one in supply? I might actually. Mage Knight with Thunder. Not great for Matcha. And I gave her a sword. She's holding an axe. How dare you decide what weapon I'm using? Go check the supply though. Yeah, I can say apparently ignore whatever weapon you're holding. It'll just give you whatever they want. For her, she has two different choices and just decide on sword. Alright, let's see. Let's look first to see if we have one. Negative. I used the last one on Sarah, I think, yeah. You don't have to wait. wanted to show you Macho's hilarious slow motion crit thing. But he only did it with the axe. For some reason the axe is, you know, a bit slower animation wise. So I guess it like slows down that crit animation that the Miradons usually have. The hero also adopts, I guess. So funny. Yeah, Macho still high level than Marito, so. Swordmaster battle. Who has a better sword than me? He still won't beat me though. To get outsped and outclassed. Okay. Tina's not getting her heals, so no one's getting hurt. So I always have Monta do it because she's more likely to get hurt. Not as much though, because her defense is higher. So there's that choice. At least A, she can be more. That is true. I don't see her getting to A anytime soon, though. How many innocent people have killed in this arena? Just grinding. He missed. He missed. He died. Sure, this would be getting through. So. Yeah. That's the hope, at least, so. Alright, sounds good, Wit. Have a good night. I'll see you later. Mirita got a second move, okay. Yeah, it says bed bugs bite Wit, let them if they bite them back. That's what I was gonna say. The heat in this room is getting to my head. The computer is giving out way too much heat right now. She add that into an Astra. That she only used one hit from. Dina. You're supposed to be hitting that. Yeah, we gotta try again. It's either way she could have just done it the next time. Yeah. True. In some ways it does slow down Marita's levels up. If I can't put her in the arena with full health, or at least have health back, it'd be too dangerous for her, but she had to wait a turn. So, I don't know. It's nice to them to be on the same page. But yeah, I know what you mean though. Hex is fine. Oh, you're dead. You're really dead. Sorry, my lady. I guess you could just heal her now. try to. She's more likely to go again if she misses. I swear. Yeah, she needs some skill for sure, yeah. Because I think her luck is maxed out. Yeah. And it's not helping her enough. She needs skill. Because I don't think luck actually has anything to do with healing accuracy, just weapon accuracy. Let's turn this light on here. Okay. Another bank tonight. Okay. Did a little bit better than the last one, but not enough. Okay, thanks for the 2 stats I already had maxed. Plus the HP. Guess I got the HP though. This is more money than I had in the entire game right now. I'll beat up. Just like, what just happened? Pretty confident in her, but there's always something that can go wrong. It never hurts to save before. The levels are going up. Level 8 now. I was saying. Same one. It didn't change here. I can back out though. And then do it again. Now it would change. 10. That's better. The cat's fighting over there. Wait for 1 second, he's dead. I'm dying to not taking any damage. Magic's a bit more dangerous. The more accurate, the more damage. Loot up plus crit, okay. Should be enough. This is quite the grind, but not nearly as bad as when I was grinding Lana. Okay. I grinded Lana the max thief rank, and then promoted to rogue, and then I think I got her all the way up to max rogue before she became a dancer. And then maybe not, actually. But she's pretty high in rogue when she put dancer. That's an unfortunate thing. I feel like Lana would have been better as a rogue. Those are her stats. They would have been down when she was doing the dancer. If she had somebody else would have had the option. Like Tina dancer would be not bad. Tina dancer. Okay. That wasn't really now. So, getting her. I'm guessing she's exhausted by now. Not yet, actually. Masha also okay. I might stop it before she gets exhausted, and then swap Masha in. That way, I'll only take the one like battle her sitting out to get her down and back. I might need her for the chapter after that. Silver Sword Paladin again. Lower level though. The pink haired one. Just killed Makalov. Some skill and speed. Alright, do it again. If I like taking all my money. I mean, people are betting this too, but I feel like they have to be running out of money at this point themselves. Jeez, that was way too close. Hoping that wouldn't happen. You couldn't miss with that second one? Whatever. Look out for using it, I guess. Silver Lance Pegasus. Standing still there? same fight, basically. Two in a row, alright. That's what how his sword was connected right to the lance. Really, like there was like a continuous line from one to the other one. To one to the other. So wait, are you doing that just to bug me, but just to counter what I said before? Spite me, I guess that's the word I'm looking for. Almost. I'm not getting much experience from this anymore, is she? I don't mean to bug you, I was just trying to mess around. No, I knew you were messing around. I wasn't really bugged per se, but I could tell you were messing around, yeah. That's what I was pointing out. Let us wait. It's 3 in a row, Tina. 3 in a row. I mean, just keep doing it at this point. I know you said that already, Bruno. I get it. It's still hilarious. Hey, this one was skilled. She's gained the good stats. Or levels at least. Yeah, she got skilled last level too. That's why I was like, oh, maybe she will start missing. Or stop missing. Nope. 3 in a row. Upping the level now. Out. Okay, good thing I saved that. Here we go in. Wait, no. Don't know if that was the same amount of gold. I think it was. And then we'll just go back in again. The Baron. Is it a red Baron? I believe it is. It is. Oh, Bun's got it. Oh. 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 What are we dancing? I think she has Miracle. No? No. I think that's Sarah. Like, I picked that up. We could go for some pizza. Yeah. I'm glad you got the reference. There's also, you know, pilot in World War II. World War I? World War I. Yeah. That shit didn't have Miracle. That's, not that either. Okay. I thought somebody picked up Miracle when they promoted. She might have always had it. I think she picked up the Adams, not Miracle. ate some pizza while I was streaming last night. If anybody noticed. Skill is not helping her. Everyone else is on vacation while we're doing this. That's enough health. She fought me with less. Swordmaster. She's done pretty well against Swordmasters. Keeps doing that to them because he's getting a crit on them in the middle of a rash bro. Okay. How close is she getting to? Okay, 38. It's pretty low. I'm confident that she can survive. Sage, huh? Okay. You didn't have a chance there. Good decent experience from that. Is she now? Oh, there we go. I got the B. 14. Okay. Definitely going to be 58 by the end of this. Guys, keep going until she runs out of heal. That might be enough. I don't have enough master heals to promote her anyway, so I don't want to push her too far. So we are, kind of wasting time here now. That's very good. Okay. Wow, we actually lost the Swordmaster. Pretty close fight. We're doing a little bit more damage to me. She wasn't proccing any of her abilities, any of her skills. She can handle a Baron. Constitution. Alright. Okay. Get her to 15. Macho to 9. Level 10 Sage with Wind. I do like her crit that slides through and does that, yeah. Did she do one too before where she would like slide through them and then like turn around and do like a... There's a lot of interesting crits in this game. Now it kind of depends on what order they happen in. Like, the first time you attack, your crit is one animation. If you do it after another attack, it's another animation. that was really tanky, yeah. And Matcha's not the strongest, I guess. Yeah, she is weaker than Marita, so that might be why he seemed tanky. But he is also a mage, so he shouldn't be that defensive. So that was pretty tanky. I don't know. Pizza cravings in the shadow detected. What did I get? Or that wasn't good. Magic? It looks like. Yeah, that's the thing. Is that, yeah, this is a good boost when they promote that she actually gets good no matter what, it seems like. Even with stats like that. Skill is the only issue right now, I guess. You could say it's a skill issue at the moment. Funny, let me have my axe here. Yeah, she does that one as well. A little bit different though, because yeah, she doesn't do it like as many times as the Swordmaster does. Yeah, I guess I could put a scroll on her, yeah. I can only have one over here that has skill. That's magic and block. She doesn't have one. Rita has... yeah, not one skill. Actually, she probably doesn't need this scroll anymore, does she? That +5 growth and defense is not going to help her a whole lot. Exactly, yeah. She does need the strength. She has so many things on her, though. Doesn't really need Vulnerary. At first glance, I can see you thinking that Matcha and Rita are related. But a lot of characters in some game kind of have similar looking faces, to be honest, though. I'm gonna put Matcha one level above Rita, just to make it feel like she's not behind her now. See if that scroll will come, will be useful. Yeah, she has a lot of defense. It's crazy. Why is her magic? 4. Yeah. Not very magically defensive, but yeah, she's great. Defense. Red Baron returns. Oh! I just jumped up. It's just the same amount of damage in 3 hits that Rita would have taken in 1. Here's some strength. And more defense. Okay. How much money do I have? This way I might as well just use the rest of his heal staff. And get enough money to buy a bunch of 7 weapons over there. I mean, heal staff decided I wanted to use even faster, I guess. Alright, no one to heal. I think I almost had 30,000 gold. Yeah. There are 1 more or 2 more battles that can be at 30,000 here. I'm buried with a silver lance. Okay. Nice dodging, Michael. Too clean because you didn't get hit at all. Just got 30,000 for that. Okay. And how many uses of heal? 4 out of 20. Keep pushing the end, like the finish line here. There wasn't any heal stats here, it was just wind and thunder, I think. Fire and thunder? Did want more wind though. Get it back up to 2,000. Oh. Forgot jump. Almost has max defense now. Strength is going up a lot now too. So that's good. So in a way, she's better than Arena because you can actually take a hit. Skill-wise, she's the only advantage though. I didn't look at the money. What did I have on here? 30,000? Probably should have a little bit more if I'm gonna have enough for Arena again. Oh yeah, that might be what it is. I could test that with. You guys see in lightning and dark now, though. At one point, I think it was D for all the elements, and then C for dark. I could test that with Salem, I guess. Let's just see here. Save. Let's see how to do it. Why is it 1,050? I guess because my odds aren't that great. Okay, it's not promoted though. It's Armored X, not General Baron. Using Dark. Yeah. I got double that, so yeah. Joke's on you. Yeah, 30,000. Okay, these are each like 5? Yeah, about 5, yeah. Okay. I got a few silver swords and silver lances. Okay. So I have to go to the supply. Check something. Marty have silver axe? No, he's a double one. I think actually might be about the same. Just more dangerous. probably a bit stronger than silver at least, so. Yeah, by 2. Yep, okay. Oh, I should wait. I can buy one of each of these if I need space after all. Maybe... I might grab another silver lance. Cuckoo. And done. Augustus, this can't be an ordinary fort. There's too many guards for that. No guards for that, Leif. As you mean there were too many. By the look of it, this place is being used as a prison camp. The enemy has likely started executing prisoners because of our attack. What? There's not a moment to lose. Let's rescue the prisoners. Our forces are already exhausting themselves, Prince Leif. Besides, we have intelligence that a battalion of Loptian mages are en route. Please, we need to withdraw. While we can. No, Augustus, I won't. I will not abandon my comrades in arms to the enemy's clutches. Would he still say that if Nana wasn't kidnapped? Would this chapter just be skipped if no one got captured? And if he recruited everyone? Yeah, I figured. I think it even said that some of the people that you captured but didn't execute ends up here too. Like, for example, I captured Shanam. I didn't kill him. You know, that one chapter. The one where I could have recruited him if I, had Homer. Be funny if he was in there. Yeah, Homer, yep. Homer won't be here, of course. Wait, only Homer? Yeah, Homer's not outside of his house, though. Like, he's only inside a house, you never see him again. Yeah. Shanam might be here, yeah. I did end up killing that one lady, though. If I would have put her to sleep with Sleep Edge, I might have been able to. I'll free them alone if I have to. I suppose this is unavoidable. At least limit yourself to a small handful of troops and let the others rest. We will. Yeah, I think that's a good spot to leave this, though. Because as I said, I'm going to pivot to Minecraft. To the later part of the stream. said about 11, so it's about half an hour. So when I get 2 into this chapter, good spot to leave it, I think.